It's time to install the emergency brake calipers. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have your rotors on and that they're pinned against the wheel hubs. So they're nice and secure without the tire on there, obviously. And then we take a look at the calipers themselves. They'll be oriented so that the SLC, the C is facing down, and then on the back, the part that's connected to the spring is facing up. So this will be for the right hand side, and then there's the mounts for them also, and it ends up with the wider part down at the bottom, and the 90-degree, the L would be reversed. The lip would stick in up that way. So it's already threaded here, and it's metric 10 1.5 pitch. So the first thing you want to do, kind of hard to do this with one hand, is just mount them up just enough so it's snug. And I'm going to go back. These are just, just to get the alignment. I'll put some Loctite on them right now, just so it's snug, and I'll know it'll go into place. So then I'm going to actually slide it over the rotor, and you got to be careful. If you put it too low, the rotor's going to want to hit. It's going to want to hit down there. And too high, then it'll hit on the bottom. It ends up, if you look at the aluminum piece in here, the top of it going to line up exactly with where this angle comes up, hits the peak, and then angles straight up. So it's right, that the lip of the top part, and the inner lip of that L bracket ends up pretty flush with the inner thing there. So the first thing you want to do is hold it in place and put a marker on there, a Sharpie marker, just so now when I disconnect it, I can put it back in place and drill the first hole. So that's what I already did, and you're going to see that I already drilled the holes. So I took the L bracket back off here, put it in place, marked the hole, drilled the top one. Now you can drill the bottom one, it doesn't matter. Tapped it. You can do 3/8 or 10 millimeter again. The hole in the L is already pre-drilled in there. Tap the first one, line it all up with your mark the center one or the bottom one, and tap it also. When I'm, so if I had a mark here, which I'm obviously not going to drill, I then have what I call centering drills, and so that the drill can't swim around. You can see it has a nice point to it, and then you just put it perfectly in the center of that mark you made, press up against it, and get it started just a little bit, so it'll give a starting point. And then I use a step drill, the top one first, and then I go to the size for the metric, the correct for the tap, and then tap it, and it's all set. So this one, the first, when you install it, you actually have to just install the L bracket. I'm just taking this back apart. And so then the actual bolts have to be Allen head so that they'll fit in there. And this is just going to get mounted now to the upright. It's already tapped and set. Let's see if I can get an angle in there. Oh, there's the rim in the background. Good.